I believe in always carrying an umbrella.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
Contact Derek Bowling, your Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in Hazard.
Home sweet home. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we've been providing our friends and neighbors the sweet dream of homeownership since 1960. We're proud to support the community we work and live in. That's why we take so much pride in providing competitive rates, low closing costs, and quick turnaround by local decision makers. Investing and growing our community is what we do. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we believe that there's no place like our home. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
This telecast is copyrighted by Hometown 24 for the private use of our audience. Any rebroadcast or retransmission of this game without the express written consent of Hometown 24 is prohibited.
Brought to you by Bank of Hyman, Papa John's in Hazard, Thacker Grigsby, Mountain Arts Center, June and Joy Boutique, TVS Cable, Michelle Lawson, Attorney at Law, Paradise Pizza, and Hayden Citizens Bank.
Good morning, good Saturday morning, everyone, from historical Memorial Gym in downtown Hazard. I'm Harold Mullins along with David Adams, and we are getting set for a full day of high school basketball here at Memorial Gym. It is the Begley Classic here at Hazard High School. It will be 6 games today, and David will be here for 4 of them, so a full day beginning with Knott County Central and Barberville.
Good to be with you, Harold. It is, and this is a basketball game. Looks like it's a matchup of the elderly against the younger.
Yes, you might say that. Barberville coming off a 17-win season from a year ago, returned 7 seniors off that team, and we'll start 4 of those along with 1 junior. Knott County on the other hand, well, they can be called the Kitty Corps, and for sure would not be wrong. They will start 2 freshmen, 2 sophomores, and a junior, and really they will play a lot of freshmen and underclassmen.
Yes, and you know, Harold, that's the way you build your team. So play the young kids and get them ready to play, and you're playing against some veteran team today, and like you mentioned, 17-win season. So we'll see how it matches up. Who knows? This may be a day where the veterans decide to take a day off, or
you just never know.
You just got to wait and see.
Knott County and Barberville in game 1. We will skip game 2 and game 3 and come back for game 4, which will be Cordia playing. And then in game 5, Hazard will play Whitley County. In game 6, it'll be Perry County Central. Or Hazard will play, I believe it's Whitley County. Yeah. And Perry Central will play McGoffin County. So a full day of action on Hometown 24, wherever you may be listening across the county, across the region, and across the state. We bid you welcome to historical Memorial Gym.
Yeah, a great place to come watch a game, Harold. Not a bad seat in the house, really.
More than a few people have played their last game in this friendly confines. I can assure you of that. Let's take a look a little bit at this Knott County Central team. They lost on the road on opening night against Lee County at 77-73 in a game which Coach Casey Huff told me they came from 19 down to tie it in the fourth quarter and really had a shot to win. But things just didn't go the youngsters' way in the last couple of 3 minutes, and they lost by 4. But at least they do have a very key component when you look at this team, and that is the point guard, number 1, Mr. Drake Sloan. He will drive the wagon for the Patriots.
Yeah, Drake has a lot of experience. He played a lot as an 8th grader, and then, of course, last year he had an injury and was out a while with his hand hurl, but he's got a lot of experience in this, and I think he will be a big plus for the Patriots about leading the team and setting the team up.
Our keys, quite honestly, young against old, youth against experience, and that in it, in one sentence is just about the sum of the parts of this one. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for Barberville, the visitors on the scoreboard. They'll start Ty Clark, a junior guard, number 2. His running mate in the backcourt will be number 10, Ian Middleton. Travis Scott and Ethan Smith will also start. These guys are all seniors. And number 15 is Matthew Warren, also a senior. They are not a big team by any stretch of the imagination. They'll play 5 out. They'll spread the floor. They'll do a lot of dribble drive and try to beat you to the hole. Sometimes that is where young teams get really bad in trouble trying to play defense for a long stretch of time.
Well, the strength, speed, and age takes over on those drives, Harold.
Now for Knott County Central, they'll start Michael Gibson, a freshman, number 23, along with Hunter Haddix, number 3, a junior. Also starting for the Patriots will be Connor Napier. Napier, a freshman. In the backcourt, it'll be Braxton Reed, a sophomore, and Drake Sloan, the aforementioned Drake Sloan, will start at the point. He is a sophomore. Once again for the Patriots, Sloan and Reed, Napier, Haddix, and Gibson, and we're about ready to get the first game of the Big League Classic underway.
Got some fans making their way in, Harold, and hopefully as the day goes on, more of them will come in. The rainy weather out there may stir a few more to come and watch high school basketball. If not, be sure to check in with us right here. Sponsors for today, Tim Short, Curry Physical Court, and Mayor Happy Mobilini in the city of Hazard.
Yes, and of course, Physical Court led by the incumbent judge here in Curry County, Mr. Scott Alexander.
Big basketball fan Scott is. And
saw him the other night down at person.
Look how we were blessed. We're beside the legend, Mr. Napier, in the
absolutely.
gym. And
that man is taking better care of me than my wife. I'll tell you that right now. We are underway, and he caught the ball. That's got to be a violation. And it'll go over to Knott County Central.
I don't think he had any choice to fell around his hand.
I think it shocked the referees. They didn't know what to call. But it was caught by the guy doing the tipping, and that's a no-no.
Yeah. Man-to-man, Harold.
Man-to-man, and Knott County will open it up. Little 3-guard front with Sloan, Haddix, out to Gibson. Very patient are the Patriots. Driving baseline, they go cross court to Haddix. Haddix makes his move, kicks it out to Gibson. Gibson lost control and out of bounds.
Well, there's a turnover you don't want to see because nobody was pushing on you or battling you.
Patriots, like Barberville, opens up man-to-man. Clark handling it outside, throws it away and out of bounds, and a turnover both ways as we get underway.
Early game, they take a few minutes to get started here, these guys.
If they'll set me a pick, I'll take the first shot, won't you?
Absolutely, I'll try it.
Sloan now to Gibson, now out to Haddix. Reed down at the top of the circle. Little Tyson game offense run by the Patriots right now, a lot of back screens. Haddix Napier off the ball screen to Sloan, takes it down the lane, kicks it out. Now wide open, Napier won't take it. Hunter Haddix will get it back to Napier. Now he will. 3-0 Patriots.
Napier gets set. He's awful tough, Earl.
Young man coming out of Car Creek Elementary a year ago. Patriots aggressive defensively now. Drive to the basket and a layup good by Middleton.
Middleton gets the first bucket for Barberville.
Little three-quarter court pressure. Sloan lobs it in front court, and Napier has it again. Drives baseline, gets through, has it blocked from behind, out of bounds.
I like the aggressiveness there, taking the ball to the basket. Nice defensive play by Barberville.
Here goes Drake Sloan, no good. Rebound, Reed put it back up, but he's going to go to the line. He was fouled. I believe the foul is going to be on Middleton, number 10.
Reed, a sophomore for the Patriots.
Patriots have some good length when you talk about Reed and Gibson and soon to come off the bench Richardson, but they don't have a lot of bulk.
Yeah.
And you can tell they are young. Their bodies have not advanced to the stage where they got a lot of definition about them right now.
The two guards on this team has the most experience. The rest of them has hardly any varsity experience.
We got a foul as the drive to the basket. Foul on Reed, number 5. Reed got 1 out of 2. The lead's at 2.
Barberville going to line up here to the right of the lane here and see if they can break somebody open.
They lob it inbound. Warren with it. Coach Taylor calls for motion offense. Out of the corner, they're looking for the lead. No good. Rebound down to Reed.
Good luck. This would not go.
Haddix stops for 3. Yes, sir. Hunter Haddix. Patriots is open 2 out of 2 from behind the arc, and they lead 7-2. And again, out of the corner, Clark, no good. Rebound down to Gibson. Patriots want to run. Sloan throws it up here to us. Turnover for Drake Sloan. And Coach Huff just looks over at him and kind of saying, son, what are you doing?
Trying to hit his teammate near the top again, but had been a hard ball to catch.
Yeah, he got in deep and tried to get it back outside. Barberville, as we said, offensive foul, great defense there. Foul's going to be on Warren, number 15, as, boy, Drake Sloan stepped in and took it. Great defense, good help defense right there.
Yeah, absolutely. Waiting right there on the spot to make the defensive play.
Haddix drives, steps back, has the ball kicked out of bounds.
Notice Barberville on defense now is trying to double when the ball goes on the wings to get a little more pressure on the basketball.
Lob it in backcourt to Sloan. Drake Sloan been starting for this Patriot team since he was in the 8th grade. Out of the corner, 3 by Napier, no good. Drive, shot no good by Middleton. Run out the other way, Sloan to the baseline, puts it up, no good. A lot of contact, no foul. The one big aspect of basketball today as opposed to 20 years ago, they used to tell you never dribble, and now dribble is all you see. There's a 3, good by Scott.
Scott's first bucket out there on the right side of that three-point shot.
Sloan gets it in front court. Little 1-4. Gibson gets it to Sloan. He is guarded by Scott, and they throw it away, tipped out of bounds, touched last by Warren.
3:47 to go first quarter, 7-5, Knott County leading by 2.
Ball knocked down on the floor and stolen. That youth coming into play there, not taking care of the basketball. Scott out of the corner, no good. Rebound foul underneath, going to be on number 14, Riley Corey, just into the lineup, picks up the foul for Barberville.
Napier, a good job on the block out there. Good position and made Barberville foul him, Harold.
Napier now to front court. Gets it back to Sloan. They'll start the offense. A little 1-2-2, three-quarter court press. And here's a shot by Haddix, and he is fouled. And that's going to be on number 15. That is Matthew Warren.
2 shots for Haddix.
Haddix hits the first one.
Into the lineup comes number 12, Patrick Fields, or correction, number 12 is.
Haddix hits the second one. That's 5 points on the morning for him.
Jody London into the lineup for Barberville. Boy, this team is senior dominated. Shot no good. Good defense there by Haddix. Patriots want to run into the corner. Sloan, 3, no good. Here's the drive, and the shot no good, but we got a foul. That's going to be on the Patriots, number 23.
That's Gibson.
That is Gibson. And for Barberville, number 4, Jason Collins into the lineup. He's a sophomore.
Richardson will check in for Knott County as Gibson will take a break.
And Richardson comes into the lineup. Really the only Patriot with any size, and they throw it out of bounds, intended for Clark.
Second turnover for Barberville.
Richardson, Dad played at Knott County Central.
Big Dave. Pretty good ball player in the paint. Good rotation.
Barberville plays a very aggressive defense.
They do. They try to double on the side if all possible. If anybody's close, they will.
And we got a foul. That's going to be on number 14, Corey, for a hand check. And now Barberville, more people coming in. Ethan Smith, back in there.
I think Coach Taylor wants more defense played with the feet instead of grabbing with the hands, Harold.
Look underneath for Richardson, bring it back outside. Richardson calling for the ball, gets it down low, lost it. Trying to go to the big guy, he lost it, and now driving, shot blocked. Taken down, and Barberville get it, and Sloan takes it away. 2-on-1 with Napier. Puts it up and in. Oh, they're going to count the basket, I believe. No, they're not going to count the basket. That would have counted in the NBA, wouldn't it?
It would have. Yes, it would have. Way back at the foul line, that would have counted in the NBA.
Yeah, he had started his upward motion with the ball, and, they go inside to Richardson. He gets it back out. Now 3 by Haddix. No good. He shoots a very soft shot. Laid on that rim, but didn't foul. Now driving, they go inside, and shot no good, but the foul's going to be on Richardson. And that'll send Lundy to the line. And for the Patriots, getting ready to make his first appearance, number 2 is Nick Ratliff, a sophomore.
First one comes off.
Lundy's shot no good. 9-5, Patriots by 4. They've led the entire way.
One more coming up.
And Lundy shot an air ball this time.
Early in the morning. A little different structure on the ball game, Earl. Here's good pressure by Barberville.
And the ball was kicked. And that time Napier picked that ball up near midcourt, and that's a no.
Probably Ratliff on the left side as Barberville's going to call a timeout.
Timeout on the floor, 1:20 to go, first quarter, 9-5 in favor of the Patriots. We'll be right back.
And welcome back to Memorial Gym right here in the city of Hazard. First game underway in the Classic. Minute 20 to go here in the first quarter. A 9-5 Knott County lead over Barberville. Sloan will put it in play, Harl, and we're ready to go.
Drake in front court, handling it out near the big logo. Gets the block out there from Richardson, high ball screen. They'll whip it back, Haddix. Out of Sloan, he breaks in. Sloan off the glass, no. Tip, no. And we got a foul as Richardson missed at point blank range, and the foul is going to be on number 3 for Barberville. That's Scott. And Richardson will go to the line and shoot 2. No good from the lip of the rim and out. Oh, the lost start of free throw shooting, right?
You don't see that very often anymore. A lot of real solid free throw shooters.
Richardson missed them both. Patriots leaving some points on the board. 3 out of the right corner. Good by Smith. And just like that, the 4-point lead been cut to 1. Out of the corner, 3 on its way. That's no good. That was Ratliff. Drive, no good. Rebound, foul on Ratliff.
He got behind the player from Barberville. There, he was too far out to reach over and make the play. And a good block out by Barberville. It was Smith.
And we got a foul.
Foul on the Patriots, number 5.
Going to be on Reed for a hand check.
Gibson coming back in lineup.
Gibson comes back. Leaving will be Reed. Straight away 3. Nobody guarded him, and the shot no good, but rebound down to Ratliff. Quickly in front court. In the corner he goes to Sloan. Now down inside, and an offensive foul on Richardson.
On the Patriots, number 34, Richardson, his second, team 6.
Richardson made his turn, but Barberville waiting on him there.
Got to know where that defense is at. 3, no good at the buzzer. We played 1 in the Begley Classic at Memorial Gym. Knott County Central 9, Barberville 8. We'll be back.
Let's go!
At HCTC, you're more than just a student.
I am motivated.
I am retired.
I am a grandmother.
I am a veteran. I am an entrepreneur. I am a son.
I am a small business owner.
I am HCTC.
Welcome back to Memorial Gym. Second quarter. Harold, so far, not a lot of scoring in this game.
Well, you know, a lot of turnovers as one would expect early in the season. And, of course, the youth of Knott County shows up not only in their experience playing the game, but also their bodies. That, you know, they are not as strong as Barberville is, but they're playing very solid defensively, and I think that's what Coach Huff likes to see. Jump ball, another nice move defensively by Drake Sloan.
That's good defensive play by Drake. 2-2-1 pressure set up by Barberville.
2-2-1, and let's see how the Patriots youngsters handle this. They lob it in front court, made a bad pass, got it back. Hunter Addix down inside, and Richardson lays it in.
Richardson gets his first bucket. 11-8, Knott County.
Driving baseline, they back off, give him the mid-range jumper. It's good by Scott.
Scott has 5 in the game with a short jumper.
And the corner 3, Ratliff, good.
Ratliff's first 3, deep in that right corner.
14-10, Patriots by 4. Here's a shot, and the foul's going to be on Gibson.
Fouls on the Patriots. Number 23, Gibson, his second. The team's 7.
Gibson's got 2, and
Travis Scott will shoot 2.
Going to the line will be Travis Scott. He's a senior. Shot is good.
Scott with 6 points. He's the leading point getter for Barberville so far in the ball game.
Shot no good. Richardson up to get the rebound. Didn't take care of the basketball and laid it in, and he's guilty of the foul.
Count the baskets for Clark.
Richardson, one of the smallest guys on the floor, rip it out of his hands.
Yeah,
and now going to the line with the tie.
Got to play strong with the ball, period.
Scott, no good. Richardson gets another rebound. Quickly in front court. Or to mid-court, and now Sloan will bring it in front court. Addix with the move, and the jumper, no good. Barberville in a hurry. Little hesitation move. They throw it down inside, and it's put up and in, and a foul, and Knott County committing the foul. Number 2 was Ratliff.
And the foul was on number 2.
And going to the line after Barberville gets its first lead, it will be number 12, Lundy.
Yep. The old-fashioned three-point play.
And it's good.
16-14. Barberville with a 2-point lead on that 3-point play. So Barberville keeping the pressure up.
16-14. We have all day, and we'll run through the opening round of the YMT tournament. Getting underway. Underneath, and the shot put up no good, but going to the line will be number 5, Braxton Reed.
Reed has 1 of 2 so far in the game from the foul line. You have an opportunity here to get his second point, and it goes in. Tie the ball game up.
And no good. Rebound down. Lundy. 16-15. Barberville by 1. 6 minutes to go, second quarter. Driving baseline. Nice help defense there by Drake Sloan. Ball turned over. Hunter Haddix with it. Gives it to a breaking Gibson. He lost it, and he lost it out of bounds. You know, I'm kind of impressed with Knott County's defensive efforts. They play pretty solid defense.
They have. They've showed a good effort in the
foul
game.
on Gibson. And that's 3 on Gibson. He's going to have to get out of there. And coming up off the bench comes Ratliff.
When contact comes to Gibson, it seems like his arms drop, where he's got to learn to keep those up solid. And that will come with time.
At the line, Middleton.
Middleton has 3 points in the ball game so far.
Back into the game for the Patriots, it's Ratliff.
And good again, 3-point. Barberville lead, 18-15, and the pressure continues. Sloan in front court. Gets it to Napier. Napier drives, kicks it off in the corner to Haddix. And the foul is going to be on Smith of Barberville.
Ratliff will go to the line for Knott County. So far in the ball game, Ratliff has 3 points in the game with that 3-point shot on the left side deep.
Collins back, and leaving will be Smith of Barberville. Shot is good. Kind of peculiar looking shot there by.
Works pretty good for him.
It goes through the net. That's all it counts.
4 points for him. Point number 5 on the way up.
Ratliff one more, and it's good again.
Knott County will set zone.
17. Patriots go back zone. Foul trouble, probably the reason for this, David, because I thought their man-to-man defense was pretty solid fundamentally.
Yeah.
Driving, out kicking it out. Clark wants 3. Clark missed it. Rebound down inside. Out of bounds. It'll stay with Barberville. Knott County is going to be very, very difficult. There's a turnover to play big, solid, bulky teams.
Scott had a shot there for Barberville, but tried to pass in a
Haddock gets it over to Napier. I thought he might take that 3. It is not. They go down inside. Going up and putting it in was Reed.
Reed has 4 in the ball game.
And the Patriots seesaw back out on top, 19-18. Zone defense matching up out of it. They go down along the baseline and throw it away again. Here goes Sloan. Looks behind him for help. And what do we got?
Got a tie up.
Jump ball and possession will go to the Tigers.
A little quick whistle, didn't you think? 19-18, 4 minutes to go.
Knott County staying with the matchup zone. A little more pressure on the basketball in the matchup.
There's the cross-court pass, picked off Ratliff. Ratliff toes to the basket, and he'll go to the line. Foul's going to be on Clark. And Ratliff did exactly what you do in his own defense.
Yep, you cut the pass.
You cut that cross-court pass off, and he did that.
That's very dangerous, cross-court pass. Ratliff at the line.
No good, 2 out of 3.
He's got 5 points in the ball game so far. With this one, he can be the leading scorer for the Patriots in the game so far.
This one is good. He's 3 out of 4 from the line. He has a 3-point bucket to go with that.
Yep.
And it's 20-18, 2-point lead in favor of the Patriots. There's a 3, no good. Rebound down inside, knocked out of bounds. A little long to the Patriots.
Into the game for the Tigers, number 14.
Barberville not shooting it well, and Knott Central has had good pressure defensively on the ball shooter.
Front court, 2-point Patriot lead. Here goes Haddix, drops it off underneath. They'll kick it back out, and now driving is Ratliff. Good. Ratliff with a nice move along the baseline. And a 4-point Patriot lead.
8 points for Ratliff.
Coming baseline, and now they drop it off, and jump ball. Ratliff with those long arms in there to block it from behind.
I think Coach is telling him to get in front of the
Would
man.
be better.
I think so.
Sloan facing the double team, finally gets it in front court, takes it all the way into the corner, leaves it off. Napier dropped it, gets it out, and Ratliff threw it away. Back the other way. And a blocking foul called on Ratliff.
Number 2, Ratliff is
Third foul on Ratliff.
That's 2 Patriots with as many as 3 fouls.
I think Coach is going to have to get him out. He's been the offense.
And
so
up
far.
off the bench comes Richardson. Richardson, he's played pretty well. He needs to be stronger with the basketball.
Yeah, that's so far in this ball game. That's been Big Richardson's only, because he's had good effort up and down the court.
Second shot, no good. Richardson way up high to get that one.
2:25 to go till half.
Hunter Haddix takes it into the paint and hit a short jump shot. They overplayed his strong hand, and he took it to the left. That pulled up with a nice jump shot, and the Patriots have their biggest lead out on top by 6.
7 points for Haddix.
Long 3, no good. Rebound, Drake Sloan. That was a little out of his range, I would have thought. They go inside to Richardson. He comes across the lane, turns, and
dropped his shoulder.
An offensive foul.
It's an offensive foul. Richardson, that is his
He's got
That's 4 fouls on Richardson.
So Honeycutt will come up and get in.
4 fouls on Richardson. My word, I didn't think he had that many, but obviously, well, he's had a couple. There's a long 3 there. Good.
basket is good by Scott.
Scott hits a big one, and 9 points for Scott on the day.
Scott has been their most consistent scorer.
A minute 10.
Patriots trying to take care of that basketball. They give it to Richardson, back to Haddock, steps back, now underneath Richardson, lays it in. I've been impressed with Hunter Haddock's play.
Yeah. Richardson has 4 with a soft touch under the basket. 49 seconds.
And there's a steal by Sloan. He goes up and lays it in. Drake Sloan gives the Patriots a 7-point lead.
First bucket for Drake Sloan in this ball game.
Half minute to go.
Barberville will go for 1 with 25 seconds.
I think the coach not happy with, even though this is a senior-dominated team, they've turned it over in bunches.
Yeah, and they've not shot it well either, Harold.
No, they have not. And we got time out by Barberville. We'll keep you right here. 14 seconds to go in the first half, and the score is Knott County Central 28. Barberville 21. And other than committing a lot of fouls, Knott County, I think, have played pretty well.
Yes, they have. They've had a nice game. Ratliff's come in off the bench to really help out. He's got 8 points. He was playing well. Haddock's a big game. He's got 7 right now. And Richardson, a couple buckets in the paint. Reed has 4. So the scoring has been shared throughout the Patriot team. Want to get to our sponsors again here of this Classic Harold. Tim Short, Prairie Fiscal Court, Scott Alexander, the judge there, and Mayor Happy Mobilini of the city of Hazard.
And they are the primary sponsors for the Big League Classic. Coach Al Holland always does a good job.
Yeah, absolutely. Tim Short looking in today. Glad to have him there. And Dave and Ann up at Lots Creek. And Harold, your old buddy, Danny Hibbert. He's eyeing us.
Well, it ain't a whole lot to do with a day like today.
Yeah, absolutely. Watch ball, eat good. Big football game this evening in the SEC.
They get big football games all day today.
Oh, my.
Final 10 seconds. Clark with it, angles to the right side, looks for a screen, can't get it. Drake playing really good defense on him. Now down the lane, runner no. Drake Sloan with the rebound, and we go to halftime with a score. Knott County Central 28, Barberville 21. Let's take a break. We'll be back.
Some may see you as victims, and no doubt you have lost much and endured even more. But we at KRCC see you as the strong and resilient survivors that you are, and our team stands ready side by side with you as you rebuild your lives and we help rebuild the communities that we all hold so dear. If you need our help, please call KRCC at 1-800-262-7491 or stop by any KRCC location and ask for help. KRCC cares.
My name is Jonathan Wilder. For years, myself and Ryan Mosley were litigation attorneys at 2 of Kentucky's busiest law firms.
We've joined together with one goal in mind: provide the highest level of legal representation possible to Eastern Kentuckians injured in car wrecks and by acts of negligence.
Here at the Wilder Law Firm, we are East Kentucky's trial team.
In Eastern Kentucky, being connected to the world has never been easier. With our 100 meg package at only $44.95 a month, you can be sure to always stay connected and up to date. But if that's not fast enough, we offer even faster, with the layest technology to make sure you're getting the most out of your service. Give us a call today or check out tgtel.com for more information. Thacker Grigsby, bringing the future to Eastern Kentucky. TVS Cable has everything you need to stay entertained. Video services with all your favorite channels and local sports on Hometown 24. Ask about digital voice service for home and business. High-speed internet so you never fall behind in a game. There's something for all ages. We've got you covered. Sit back and enjoy everything TVS has to offer. Stay connected with TVS.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with a click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
When it comes to your family's health care, making the right connection is easy with just a call, click, or visit to one of Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation's clinics serving Eastern Kentucky and Southwest Virginia. Our providers cover the full spectrum of medicine for the whole family, as well as specialty and support services such as pulmonary, optometry, dentistry, and podiatry, plus on-site labs, x-rays, nutritionist, and more. Call today for an appointment or telehealth visit. Now accepting Virginia Medicaid. Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation.
The Appalachian Wireless Holiday Sale is going on now. Appalachian Wireless has a holiday sale that will make everyone's holiday merry and bright. From now till the end of the year, visit us in store or reserve online for an unbelievable sale on all the hottest devices. Deals like the iPhone 14 for just $99.99 or the iPhone 12 for just 1 cent. We know what you want for the holidays because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in getting your hands dirty.
I believe the best recipes are never written down.
I believe in fried chicken, cornbread, and soup beans.
I believe in the cards. I believe in cats.
I believe in insurance coverage that helps you sleep at night.
I believe in always carrying an umbrella.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
Contact Derek Bowling, your Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in Hazard.
Home sweet home. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we've been providing our friends and neighbors the sweet dream of homeownership since 1960. We're proud to support the community we work and live in. That's why we take so much pride in providing competitive rates, low closing costs, and quick turnaround by local decision makers. Investing and growing our community is what we do. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we believe that there's no place like our home. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, I'm attorney David Jones. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
Welcome back to Memorial Gym here at Hazard for the Man Toyota at the half. So, Harold, going with this game so far, the scoring in the game is everybody on each team has chipped in a bucket or so, but Ratliff for Knott County, Nick Ratliff has 8, Reed has 4, Richardson 4, and Drake Sloan with 2, and Hunter Haddix with 7 for the Patriots. For Barberville Tigers, Clark has 2, Jacob Laundrie has 3, Middleton has 4, Travis Scott 9, Ethan Smith 3. So balanced scoring really all around on both teams, but you mentioned earlier the turnovers in the game. It has been huge, and it has been huge for Barberville. Each time they've had some breaks going, they end up throwing the ball away.
It really surprised me because Barberville is such a senior-dominated basketball team. And when I say senior-dominated, I mean they've got seven.
Yeah, right.
And they play mostly seniors. They put scatter a junior in there and every now and then a sophomore. But for the most part, this is a senior-dominated ball club. And for them to turn it over at the rate that they have turned it over has been somewhat of a surprise to me.
Yes, I agree. All that experience, even early in the season when you have seniors that have been through it that much, you don't expect that. But their biggest turnovers have been in the paint, trying to make the extra pass in the crowd. They've had 3 or 4 turnovers doing that, and instead of settling for the shot. So they're a little passing, maybe too much in the paint.
Yeah, and they've not shot the ball well, has Barberville. I think Knott County, at least from outside the arc, has shot the ball much better than Barberville has. Can they continue that? Well, you never know, but I do know one thing. This is an impressive, very impressive young basketball team Knott County Central has. They're going to get their lump. They're going to take their lumps. I talked to Coach Huff before the game, and he's under no illusions other than the fact that this is a young ball club that's going to have to be given time to grow up and to come into itself, get stronger, and learn each other a little bit. These freshmen have come in from several different programs out of the grade school, so they need to learn to play together. They need to get a little stronger, and that'll come with Coach Huff putting them in the weight room. You can bet on that. The one player on that team that looks like he's strong enough and can play is Drake Sloan, and he's only a sophomore, but he's been playing.
He's the veteran.
He certainly shows. He's got body definition. He's not a big guy, but he's strong, and you got to have your point guard strong to take care of the basketball.
Oh, absolutely. That's the key to getting everything rolling on the floor is that point guard. And Harold, we're just about a minute away from the third quarter tip-off. So, man, Toyota at the half, thank you for joining us. We'll be back for
We are back as we're getting ready to get the third quarter underway. Let's take a look at the new segment we have this year called Halftime Adjustments, brought to you by Klutz Auto Sale here in Hazard. And looking at these two teams, Barber really jumps out at you. Their halftime adjustment is they got to take care of the basketball. They have turned it over too many times, and they're seniors. They should take better care of the basketball. I'm sure the coach, Taylor, emphasized that point to him. And as far as Knott County Central is concerned, man, you got to cut the fouling out, David. They play pretty solid defense, but they have reached a little bit and been muscled a little bit in the inside. Barberville starts the third quarter off with
a three-pointer by Clark.
Basket.
Yep. Clark deep on the right side.
Reed shot no good, got it back. Top of the circle. Hunter Haddock's three, no good. Knott County misses a golden opportunity there, going the other way. Inside ball poked away. Barberville comes back out with it. 28-24, 4-point lead.
Reed the opportunity on the other end, Harold, to go right back up and stick that ball up there.
Knott County back to a man-to-man with Richardson with 4 fouls on the bench. There's a scoop shot, no good, rebound down. Patriots have it. Haddix thought about a 3, moves inside the arc, takes a 2 and hit it.
Haddix 9 points on the afternoon so far with that jumper.
There's a 3, good by Warren, and back-to-back 3-point baskets by Barberville has cut the lead now to 3 at 30-27.
Warren's first bucket of the game.
There's a cross-court pass picked off. Napier made a mistake, and the shot no good, tipped up no good. Coming away with it is Napier.
Tough shot there. No backboard use and hard shot to make.
Napier goes down inside trying to get it to Reed, and he's fouled.
Foul is on the Tigers. Number 10, Middleton is second.
Not counting. Ready to throw it in under the basket.
He couldn't get it into Reed. He turns and puts it up and in. Nice move by Braxton Reed.
Reed has 6 with that bucket.
Coming baseline, cut off there. Good defense by Haddix. And now what do we got? A foul. Foul is on number 23.
That is his 4th.
That is Gibson. That's his 4th.
Ratliff will come in with 3 to replace him.
And Ratliff in and Gibson will leave.
Most of the fouls in Knott County that's been picked up are all that's been in the paint. I mean, on drives.
Ratliff tips it out of bounds.
Patriots switch back to a matchup.
Knott County in a zone. They're going to have to be forced to play this zone because of foul trouble. Knott County actually moving very well. There's a long 3, no good. Got his own rebound, no good. Rebound Reed. Haddix front court, crossed it over, now goes down inside, and Reed put it in.
Reed has 8.
Braxton Reed with the bucket. Out of the corner, Warren thought about a 3, now will take a 3. That's very short. Reed comes up with it, waits for, finds Drake Sloan. Hunter Haddix for 3, no good. Long rebound, Haddix gets it back, goes up under and ran over somebody. Offensive foul.
Probably should have stopped at the foul line and took the jumper
pass.
or bounce pass. Yep. Yep.
In the game for the Tigers, Lundy checking in.
34-27, third quarter, 4:41 to go.
34 at 2:27. Knott County has regained that 7-point lead they held at halftime. Coach Casey Huff in his first year as head coach of Knott County Central looking for his first win. Shot no good, and rebound down to Napier. Now Sloan, 3 good. Drake Sloan from downtown. Knott County's leads at 10.
5 points for Sloan.
And we got a foul. That's going to be on Drake Sloan.
Number 1, Drake Sloan, his first.
Hand check, maybe. There we go. Barberville will throw the ball in on the side. 10-point lead, the biggest hurl of the game.
First double-digit lead for either team. They go underneath and walking call. Walking called on Travis.
Last 3 trips down. Barberville, 3 turnovers.
Yeah, they have not, we talked about the halftime adjustments, and they certainly have not made any as far as taking care of the basketball. Napier. Front court to Drake Sloan as they set the offense. Drake penetrates, left hand, good. Drake Sloan with a bucket, and Barberville down by 12.
Drake has 7.
Coach Huff, very enthusiastic young coach out there. Step out on the floor encouraging his youngsters. And when I say youngsters, I mean youngsters. Down the lane, and what do we got? A foul on Ratliff.
There's where Patriots seem to pick up their fouls. A couple feet from the bucket, Harold.
We got timeout on the floor by Barberville. 39-27, Patriots will be back.
At HCTC, you're more than just a student.
I am motivated.
I am retired.
I am a grandmother.
I am a veteran. I am an entrepreneur. I am a son.
I am a small business owner.
I am HCTC.
(39-27), 3:26 to go. Barberville will have the basketball, and 12-point lead by Knott County, the biggest of the game.
Underneath, nice bounce pass, put up and in. (39-29), Napier back over to Sloan. They bring it in front court. Find Hunter Haddix. Jump shot along the baseline, no good. That one a little quick, I thought, David.
I did too. He probably had another
back
dribble.
The other way, offensive foul. As good defense there by Drake Sloan.
39-29. A little over 3 minutes, third quarter. A little water on the floor, sweat. I'll try to dry that up.
Crowd starting to trickle in. This is the first of 6 today. Up next, we get a chance to sit back and watch Wolfe County play and evaluate one of the better teams in the region, people say.
Yeah, eat lunch on now.
Well, we could probably do that.
He said he'd have pizza in the office.
Yeah, well, we're working for him, so he may as well feed us, right? 10-point Patriot lead is, we'll go under 3 minutes here in the third quarter as they bring it in front court. Lob it in front court to Honeycutt. Drops it off underneath Reed, put it up no good.
Went up the right way, he just couldn't finish.
Shot no good, Reed with a rebound. Honeycutt in, number 22 for the Patriots, as Coach Huff forced to go kind of deep on that bench. Here goes Drake Sloan down the lane, put it up off the glass, no good, and again a hurried shot. Yeah. That was not one that I'm sure Coach Huff would like to see.
No, he was off balance. I thought he was going to give it up to the left side to Haddix, but he went on up.
And it comes to Haddix. Patriots' biggest lead on the day has been at 12. It stands at 10 right now. There's a drive. Haddix looks, kicks it back out to Honeycutt. He goes baseline underneath Reed, and they're going to call offensive foul.
Well,
on number 5 from the Patriots.
That hurt.
Yeah, I just, I don't like that call for one reason only. He is not given an opportunity to avoid it. You know what I'm saying? The offensive player.
Matchup by the Patriots.
Inside it goes to Reed. Now kick it back out. 3 on its way. That's no good. Nobody over on the offside blocking out. And it's tipped up and in. And the lead down to 8. Minute 44 to go.
Middleton was his 6th point of the ball game.
Haddix, front court, Honeycutt. And they got Honeycutt for the walk. 39-31. Driving baseline, they look for help, kick it way back outside. Now down the lane they come, and there's a wide open 3, and that's no good. Rebound down to Honeycutt. Nice block out there with Joseph. Front court. Haddix kicks it in the corner. Open. Drake Sloan. Good. Dropped it down the barrel.
Drake has 10, Harold, and he becomes the lead scorer for Knott County.
42-41. They go inside. Now driving, and what do we got? They've got Reed again for a foul, and that's 4 on him. And boy, the Patriots are going to have to play the last quarter with a lot of people in foul trouble up off the bench.
For the Patriots, number 21, it's Hunter Thomas.
Hunter Thomas, a sophomore, coming into the lineup for the Patriots, number 21, making his first appearance. They throw it out of bounds, Barberville does. Boy, the turnover's killing the Tigers.
Yes, it is. They have. It's been a while since they made 2 consecutive trips getting a shot, Harold, in this quarter.
Haddix and Sloan exchange passes in the backcourt against the pressure. Now they bring it in front court. Haddix drives it down the lane with a little teardrop in the lane. Haddix, and it's back to a 13-point lead. That's the biggest. And a turnover. Napier has it. Threw it away, and now dropped out of bounds by Barberville.
44-31, 26 seconds. I'm sure Coach would want 1 on this. Take a last shot.
And walking it across is Drake Sloan. Final 15 seconds. They get it out to Hunter Haddix. Haddix down the lane, kicks it off. Sloan, good with a 3-point basket. 6 seconds to go.
13.
Quickly, front court, stop. Long 3, no good. Rebound comes down, and we'll go to the fourth quarter with Knott County Central leading Barberville 47-31. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Some may see you as victims, and no doubt you have lost much and endured even more. But we at KRCC see you as the strong and resilient survivors that you are, and our team stands ready side by side with you as you rebuild your lives and we help rebuild the communities that we all hold so dear. If you need our help, please call KRCC at 1-800-262-7491 or stop by any KRCC location and ask for help. KRCC cares.
My name is Jonathan Wilder. For years, myself and Ryan Mosley were litigation attorneys at 2 of Kentucky's busiest law firms.
We've joined together with one goal in mind: provide the highest level of legal representation possible to Eastern Kentuckians injured in car wrecks and by acts of negligence.
Here at the Wilder Law Firm, we are East Kentucky's trial team.
Fourth quarter coming up, 47-31, Knott County leading, and Harold hot shooting in the third quarter. Some open looks, and Knott County goes ahead.
Them down.
Yep, Barberville
and they haven't turned the ball over as much as Barberville. Stay tuned after the game. We'll have our T.J. Begley Classic Player of the Game Award presented out here on the court. 1 for each team, so we'll try to get an interview with the player. We'll do what we can. There's the ball knocked away, and Drake Sloan loses it 2-on-1 the other way. And layup is good, and a foul on Napier. That's one where you let him go.
Yep. You are right. Middleton has his 8th point. He'll have an opportunity. Point number 9 coming up with 7:39 to go in the fourth quarter.
Shot is good, and quickly 3 points shaved off that 16-point lead, and here comes man-to-man pressure all over the court. Down the lane, Drake Sloan has it poked away from behind. Haddix goes back to get it. And we got timeout by Knott County Central, a full timeout. 7:27 to go in the fourth, 47-34. Patriots will be back.
In Eastern Kentucky, being connected to the world has never been easier. With our 100 meg package at only $44.95 a month, you can be sure to always stay connected and up to date. But if that's not fast enough, we offer even faster. With the layest technology to make sure you're getting the most out of your service. Give us a call today or check out tgtel.com for more information. Thacker Grigsby, bringing the future to Eastern Kentucky.
TVS Cable has everything you need to stay entertained. Video services with all your favorite channels and local sports on Hometown 24. Ask about digital voice service for home and business. High-speed internet so you never fall behind in a game. There's something for all ages. We've got you covered. Sit back and enjoy everything TVS has to offer. Stay connected with TVS.
47-34, 7.5 to go in the ball game, and Knott County with a 13-point lead. Their biggest lead has been at 16. And they bring it in front court, facing a little bit of zone activity. Off the high ball screen, Drake Sloan just dropped the mid-range jumper. 49-34.
15 for Drake in the ball game.
Knott County back in the zone. Drake Sloan with a steal. He heads the other way. He lays it in. Drake Sloan with
17.
The bucket and a 17-point lead for the Patriots.
Big steal right there. Big steal.
Coach F said that his team would play hard. They would make mistakes because of their youth. But they were quick learners, and there's a layup, no good. Rebound taken down, put back up. That's no good, but the foul's going to be underneath on number 21, Hunter Thomas.
Number 21. That's Thomas. His first.
Looks like Reed and Ratliff. We'll get ready to check back in for Knott County.
And both those young men have 4 fouls, I believe.
Yes, they do.
Shot is good. Well, you had to tip your hat to Honeycutt and to Thomas. They gave Coach Huff some minutes right there when he had to have
big minutes and never lost the lead. In fact, the lead grew with them in the ball game.
51-35. And good again.
11 points for Scott to lead Barberville.
Bad. Not a good decision by the young man. Put up and in.
Warren has 4 with that layup.
One thing that absolutely drives me nuts is when I see a kid try to make a one-handed bounce pass off the dribble. I mean, use both hands, and here we go. We got and Knott County not taking care of the basketball right there, David.
They've got to be strong with the ball down the stretch here. A little over go. You've got to lead. Play strong with the ball.
Long three. Good rebound. Foul is going to be on Barberville, number 10.
Number 10, Middleton, his third.
Middleton, that's his third, so the Patriots will get it back. Clock ticks inside 6 minutes. Drake Sloan, a little hesitation move, brings it in front court. He got fouled by Warren.
Fouls on Barberville, number 15. That's Warren, his third.
Team foul number 4 on Barberville. Looks like TCU is taking a 7-0 lead in the Big 12 championship game against Kansas State.
TCU, a good year this year, Harold. Good year.
You can't get much better than winning them all, can you?
No, you can't.
Sloan lost it, and what do we got? A jump ball. It'll stay with Knott County.
To Knott County.
Georgia and LSU, I believe that's a night game.
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. Okay. Could be a good, I don't know. Georgia, awful strong on the lines, Harold. Awful strong.
Napier gets it back to Sloan. 5.5 to go, and Knott County need not to quit trying to score here. Napier, long three, no good. Rebound taken down inside, battle for it, and Barberville has it. Run out. Layup good by Warren.
Warren has 6 on the layup.
And the lead's at 11. Here goes Haddock. Pull up 10-footer. Good. 53-40.
Haddock has 13 for Knott County. Coach Haddock's having to play some. Coach
3,
Huff.
no good. Rebound down to Ratliff.
Coach Huff's having to play some zone. He's got some guys on the floor deep in fouls. And
here goes Sloan. He gets it off to Ratliff. Ratliff goes baseline. A little teardrop won't go. Touched up, no good. Ratliff almost put it back up, but it was taken down and headed the other way. And the layup is good by Clark.
Clark has 5. 53-42 with 4:24 to go.
Underneath it goes and put up and in. Nice pass.
Reed has 10.
And Reed in double figures with 10. And what do we have? A turnover on the inbounds pass. And it'll go back to Knott County Central, 13-point lead. And it comes to Haddock. Haddock goes inside and lays it in. Boy, Hunter Haddock has had a big game.
He has indeed. He's got 15.
57-42. Long 3. That's an air ball. And out of bounds. It'll go back to the Patriots. And we got a couple of players getting the old tongue lashing from the referee, and one of them was Warren. He's leaving. Haddock was the other one. 4 minutes to go. Clock ticks inside 4 minutes now. The Patriots looking for that first win of the year, and
you got to start.
The win would be number 1 for Coach Huff as a Patriot head coach. Foul on number 2, that is Clark.
Travis Scott has had the big game for Barberville so far.
They looking, they lob it inbound to Sloan. Patriot youngsters have played really well, I think.
Yeah.
You know, they really have. They have not been intimidated by this older team.
And to be honest with you, I thought their defense helped them, Harold. They had good pressure on the ball. I know they got in some foul trouble, but I thought the effort, the energy was there.
Fell on late. Now Drake, a little teardrop in the lane, no good. Rebound comes down, 3 minutes to go. Driving all the way, kicking it off. Clark wants 3, no good. Rebound down inside, taken down, put up, and in. It's going to be on Reed.
Count the baskets.
And Reed.
Scott has 13.
Becomes the first Patriot to foul out. And they will miss him.
Yeah.
As coming in will be Richardson with 3:20 to go. Patriots leading by 13 and sending Scott to the line.
Reed, a nice game today, fouling out for the Patriots, but thought he played hard and aggressive and hit some buckets for them. He fouls out with 10 points.
Shot no good, and the rebound down to Hunter Haddock.
Scott's got 13 to lead Barberville in scoring.
Haddock, nice crossover in the corner. Napier, 3, no good. Rebound, long rebound. Drake Sloan runs it down. Brings it back outside. They need not to be in a hurry. There goes Hunter Haddock, no good. Got his own rebound. Brings it back outside to Napier and inside 3 minutes. Goes to Sloan. Drake with it, handling it outside. That's the guy you want to put the ball in his hand if you can. Calls for a screen. They'll get it back outside. 2.5 to go. Here goes Napier, goes inside to Richardson, back outside. Sloan with it, goes baseline, off the glass, no. And the rebound down and a run out, and it's scored by Ratliff. What a great play by Ratliff. Ratliff then commits the sin, ran over somebody. Why not pull that outside and run the clock? Not a smart play.
You know what the rule is, you stop at the foul line. If you're not open, then
Ratliff fouls out of the game, becomes the second Patriot to foul out.
And Ratliff with a nice game today at 8 points.
And Gibson comes in. Clock will be inside 2 minutes.
Yeah, Barberville needs some buckets and need them in a hurry.
There's a quick three, no good. Rebound Richardson. Gets it out to Gibson, now finds Sloan.
Under 2 minutes. And Hurl will try to make his way down to interview our player of the game. And that will be Hunter Haddix will be the player of the game for the Patriots. And for Barberville, who I thought played well, Hurl, Travis Scott will, number 3, will. 2 number 3s today. So
another Patriot goes to the side, and Coach Huff running out of bodies over there.
You know what? Maybe he can come to press row and use a few of us older fellers. I don't know. First free throw is up and no good. A little bit to the right. One more shot coming up. Minute 39 in the ball game. 57-44. Want to remind everyone later on we should be back around 4:30 for the Cordia game. So be sure to tune us back. We still have 3 games to go today.
Time out on the floor, minute 39 to go. 12-point Patriot lead. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with the click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
When it comes to your family's health care, making the right connection is easy with just a call, click, or visit to one of Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation's clinics serving Eastern Kentucky and Southwest Virginia. Our providers cover the full spectrum of medicine for the whole family, as well as specialty and support services such as pulmonary, optometry, dentistry, and podiatry, plus on-site labs, x-rays, nutritionist, and more. Call today for an appointment or telehealth visit. Now accepting Virginia Medicaid. Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation.
Minute 39 to go. They'll find pressure all over the court. The Patriots will inbound to Drake Sloan. Back to Napier, now to Haddix. The Patriots take 3 guards. Leave it off underneath Richardson. Good.
Nice pass.
39-45, minute 25 to go.
6 points for Richardson with a soft touch.
Trying to get Coach, there's a 3, no good. Haddix with a rebound. Try to get Coach Huff after the game, along with our Alice Lloyd College player of the game, Hunter Haddix. We got a foul, and we'll go to the line. This Big League Classic players of the game, given a award here by Coach Holland of Hazard, will be Travis Scott, number 3 of Barberville, and Hunter Haddix, number 3 of Knott County Central. So going to the line will be Drake Sloan. This young man has played a great game.
He has.
He really has.
17 on the game and played a real good second half.
Shot is good by Drake Sloan.
Shot it well, 18 for him.
And we're going to have substitutions for Barberville is Coach Taylor's thrown in the towel, it looks like.
I think so.
He cannot be happy with his team's performance. The seniors he has on this team with the amount of turnovers that they have turned.
I think at one point in the third quarter, 6 trips, 4 turnovers out of the 6 trips, Harold. I mean, no, you can't.
Sloan misses the second shot. Here's a long 3 the other way. No Richardson up to claim it. And we're going to get some new people for Patriots. We'll get third. In number 13 is Brandon Yance. Number 12 is Parker Fields. 21 is Hunter Thomas. And Honeycutt, number 22, also into the lineup. Drake Sloan will come out of the lineup as they'll leave Napier in to try to help bring the ball up the court, I would imagine.
And again, we want to thank all of Hometown 24 sponsors for this.
Oh, absolutely.
The whole game. And they make all this possible.
Stay tuned after the game. We'll get a word with Coach Huff on camera if we can. Patriots in front court, final 50 seconds of this one. And we got a foul, and that's going to be on Barberville, number 30, Dalton Alsop.
Braden Yance will get an opportunity at the line here. Soft touch
shot is
goes in.
good. Yep. 61-45. And good again, 62-45. Patriots back to the zone. Long three there, that's no good. Off the top of the board and picked up by the Patriots. Final 25 seconds.
Yep. Knott County with the ball. Barberville will stand the man as the clock continues to run at 15. Ball inside, turnover. Here comes Barberville with 9 seconds on the clock. Shot put up, no good, and we're going to have a foul. Yance got him on the arm, so we're going to have free throws coming up for Barberville. Fields will get credit for the foul. Had 2 Patriots around him, but Fields will be charged the guilty man. Fisher, shot is short. Ethan Fisher is a freshman for Barberville. 5 seconds to go, 1 more shot to go, and soon as our game's over, soon as we can get our player of the game ready to go, we'll have Harold with an interview with Hunter Haddix and Coach Casey Huff. And that's the horn, and the Patriots will win this first game 62-45 over Barberville. A big win for the Patriots and a good win. I want to remind everybody also while I've got a chance to tune back in around 4:30, 4 o'clock. We've got 49 basketball coming up. We also have the Hazard Whitley game and also the Perry County Central game. So be sure you tune in for that as well. And they're getting ready to give the players of the game, number 3, Travis Scott, a of the game for Barberville. And had a nice ball game, Travis did. Chipped in 13 points today. Knott County Central High School, Hunter Haddix, number 3, gets the award there, and Hunter a big second half for Knott County Central, 15, and help give the Patriots some space. So we're going to go down to Harold as he will interview Coach Casey Huff.
We're going to get Haddix in a little bit too, Hunter. But first of all, congratulations, Coach.
Thank you.
Your first win as head coach at Knott County Central. And I thought you played pretty well.
I thought they played hard. That was the focus. I said, when we look back on the Lee County game, I said, what were your regrets? And they said, well, transition defense. I said, can you control that? They said, yeah. I said, what's some more regrets? Well, I thought we could have played harder in the first half. I said, can you control that? Yes. I said, thing today is control the controls and don't leave. I don't want to leave here with regrets. If we get ability, I'm good with it, but we got to compete every play, and I thought they did that better tonight.
Well, yeah, the youth sure comes out in a lot of instances, but they play hard, and they to be having fun playing.
They are,
and that's always a big plus. Fouls, that's got to be a concern of yours.
And what did the fouls? What caused there? Because we can't stay in front of the ball. I think some of the physicality, experience, getting stronger. We need to. When you see us, we'll be able to stay in front of the ball. I think by the end of this season, we'll be a little better at staying in front of the ball. But, it's a big challenge for these kids. You don't have the experience and understand the pace of the game. You got to get out here and guard these seniors. It's different. They can get downhill on you a lot easier, and the straight line drives were a lot easier. But we're going to tighten that up. We're going to try to work on it every day and hopefully improve in that area.
Well, I know you're happy with that first win. Your team's happy. It comes here at a historical gym. And best of luck for you the rest of the year. We'll be seeing you a lot down the road.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Righty. Let's get Hunter Haddix in here, our player of the game. See if I can get him all geared up. Tell him the camera's across the way now. If you want the people to see your smiling face and all that, and your girlfriend to say you look good on camera, you better turn around and look over that way. How's that?
Yes,
Hunter Haddix, our player of the game. And first of all, Hunter, what's it feel like to be kind of the old man in this team?
It feels good. I've been young forever. I just like to push the guys. We got a great coach over there. Keep us positive. We go hard every day.
Is it one of your duties as one of the elder statesmen on this team? You're playing with a lot of freshmen. You're playing a lot of sophomores. I think 13 underclassmen on this team. Is it one of your responsibilities to make sure they bring it every day in practice and an example for what leadership is all about?
Yeah, I think so. I think the younger guys need it. The coach does a really good job about it. I don't know, that's pretty easy for me. They go hard every day.
You guys shot the ball pretty well today, and I thought for the most part your defense was pretty good. A little reaching and grabbing got you some fouls early, but that's something that I'm sure you can work on as the year goes on. What about this team as a whole? It's young, we realize that, and it got a lot of growing pains, and we realize that. But what's the expectations for this team, you think?
Just to play hard and make sure that every team we play against says, dang, they played hard. Our time will come. We got it. We got this year. We got next year. They're all young. They'll come around.
You've got some guys on this team that can absolutely fill it up from outside the arc, and that benefits you when you lack a little bulk inside. Let's be kind and say that.
Yeah.
Other than Richardson, you don't have a whole lot of size inside. You got some length, but you don't have a whole lot of bulk. You got to give these guys credit. They battled hard, though.
Play hard.
Well, Coach, Hunter, we certainly appreciate you stopping by. Congratulations on being named the player of the game here, and take that and put it in the trophy case or give it to the girlfriend. How's that? Hunter Haddix, our player of the game, and we're going to take a break here. We'll come back. We're going to have a couple of hours to kill before Cordia laces it up here around 4 o'clock. Until then, kick back, have a great Saturday afternoon, and we'll be back here at the gym about 4 o'clock.
The Appalachian Wireless Holiday Sale is going on now. Appalachian Wireless has a holiday